Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I pre-pulled a few cards from the Psychic Oracle Tarot deck, and you guys received mental conflict, sacrifice, and truth. This is a period of transition and change for you, a time when you should look around you and see what needs to be released, to surrender and let go. You might be feeling the inability to move forward right now because of self-doubt and indecisiveness. But when you finally decide to act and make a choice that needs to be made, there will be a sense of mental relief for you. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. And the reward for this transformation is transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and spiritual enlightenment. It looks like you might be going through a little bit of a spiritual awakening with that truth card and going through some like cosmic consciousness. Forgive those around you, the things that have hurt you from your past. Forgiveness is huge. Accept those things and heal so that you can move forward in a balance with a balanced spiritual mindset. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. We're going to pull a few cards from the original Rider-Waite Tarot, see what wants to come forward. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. And as always, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Looks like you're getting a different perspective on things, maybe some reciprocal energies. You might have given more than what you were given in the past. You might be a bit nostalgic right now while you're in these indecisive energies. Ooh, there was a lot of energy with that. 8 of Wands on the bottom, so this is accelerated movement. It's also manifesting. We got a card that fell on the floor. The card that fell on the floor is the Tower. So this can be something you're going through right now or will be going through. Kind of spiritual awakening, and within that, energies that are around you, things that no longer served you are going to be moved out so that those new beginnings can come forward. It's all about surrendering, letting go, and trusting the process. You get the Knight of Cups. This can be you or an energy that you'll be dealing with, but the Knight of Cups is somebody that goes with the flow of things. It is all about a spiritual path. It's about grace and gratitude. It's emotional. It can be a romantic person. We did get the Hermit. This is that spiritual awakening. This is that getting that higher spiritual learning, going inwards and choosing to go on that path. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow moving energy. This may have been going on for you for quite some time right now. It is the slowest moving knight in the deck, so it is something that is going to take its time. We do have the Two of Swords. So again, this is that mental conflict. This is you having to go inwards, make that decision, and stop with the self-doubting and know that you have it within you to make a choice. We have the Nine of Wands. So this is a wounded warrior energy. These are all your past trials and tribulations and wounds that you've been through in your past. But it is a warrior energy. It's somebody that's willing to fight, stand up for themselves, stand up for their beliefs, and move forward. We did get the Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate relationship. This can be platonic with friends or romantic, but it is some kind of soulmate. This can be somebody that that's gonna be coming forward, or this is the energy that you're dealing with and the things that you have to make the decision around as to why there might be feeling like a little bit of a sacrifice situation going on. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is about abundance, luxury, enjoying the fruits of your labor. It is a single energy, so that might be one of the things that you're deciding on, whether you want to be in a relationship or you just want to be single. But it is all about abundance and luxury. And then we got the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This can be the energy you're embodying or somebody that you are dealing with. But he is very abundant. He's successful. He's stable, he's very grounded, and he's very giving with those energies. Let's grab some clarifiers here. We're going to start with this Tower, see what that's all about. Again, Towers come in to shift energies. They remove things that no longer serve us so that new energies can come in. It can sometimes seem very chaotic in the moment, but just know it's not happening to you. It's happening for you, and have faith and trust in that process. We got the Eight of Swords, so there is some kind of mental conflict around this situation. Again, you might be struggling to release those things that no longer serve you, and that's why this Tower moment is happening. But again, releasing things only cause, not releasing things only cause more friction. So just let go of those things that no longer serve you. We did get the Ace of Cups here sideways. So sideways energies for me just means that it's in the process of alchemizing and transmuting. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It can be a relationship. That can be what the soulmate energy is all about. But it's something that makes your cup overflow. It's a new beginning. It's creativity. Any of those things that's helping transmute and alchemize these energies. There's that reciprocal energy that I was talking about earlier. It's, you give what you receive. Or you get what you put out there. So again, just, find your balance within that. The Six of Pentacles is also about like sharing, it's generosity, and it's a receiving energy. So it's being generous, but also receiving. And then we have the Five of Wands, which is conflicts, competition. It can be within our own energies, or it's with other people. So there might be some conflicts and arguments with other people right now in regards to this reciprocal energy, and an emotional energy, which is causing you to be a bit stuck and be in some mental conflicts and being felt like you're trapped and stuck in this situation. But just know that you're the only one that can get yourself out of this situation. And you have to trust in your intuition and trust in your truth and what you know. It is going to require you, whatever this is, to release some burdens. It's a completion of a cycle of releasing burdens for new beginnings, and it may have something to do with your past. There's forgiveness that's needed. It's a rebirth energy. So we have, I'll show you guys this. You have the World here, which is a completion of a cycle. It's ending of certain cycles. It can be karmic cycles, karmic lessons, karmic patterns, negative mindsets. It's some kind of ending of a cycle for you. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So that's burdens that you carry, burdens that we carry that are others or ours, even burdens from our past lives. But it's a release of that, and that's the end of that cycle. And then you have a new beginning coming with that, the Ace of Pentacles. So once you release those burdens, you do have a new beginning. And then you have the Six of Cups. So this could be something to do with your past. So this could be the burdens of your past that you're releasing, or this is that new beginning is your past, because the new beginning was before this. So just know that within releasing your burdens, you do have new beginnings ahead of you. Okay, let's see what the Hermit is. This is going inwards. This is that spiritual awakening. This is finding that inner light, shining it on your shadows, giving yourself forgiveness and grace, and having that gratitude. Looks like doing this will complete some cycles for you. You got to find that balance. We have the Six of Wands on the bottom, which is victory and success. So going inwards and finding that inner strength, that inner light, you will have victory. It is going to shine upon some wounds, and that's what you need to do, is shine upon those shadows and those wounds from your past. The Nine of Wands we have up here, again, that's that wounded warrior energy, but it's somebody that's willing to fight for what their beliefs are and for what is right. You did get the Hanged Man sideways, so this is sideways energies just mean that karmic wheel is turning for you, and it's telling you to get a different perspective, a higher perspective on the situation, and gain some spiritual awareness. It is sideways, so it looks like that is something that you have been working on. And then we got the Queen of Swords reverse. So this is your minor arcana. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies. This you are embodying, but when she is in reverse, she can be very hurtful. She can seem very egotistical, arrogant at times. She can just really cut deep with her words. So if this is you, just be wary of that. Go inwards. Don't reflect your wounds on others. Know that they are your wounds, and then it's up to you to alchemize and transmute these wounds. Only you can help yourself heal in this situation. Or this is somebody that you are dealing with that caused this situation for you that you need to gain a different perspective on, and gain spiritual awareness around the situation. But regardless, you do have victory with this. But again, it is releasing burdens for that new beginning. Wow. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. That's that triumph, success, victory. 10 of Wands, that's that releasing of those burdens. So there's some kind of burdens here with this situation that you need to release. And you've been carrying these burdens for quite some time, possibly since childhood, or you have children with this Queen of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles comes right after that, again, with releasing those burdens. You have a new beginning. The Ace of Swords, so you have two aces coming with this. This is victory, but it's also clarity, confirmation, communication. And then you have the Divine Feminine, the Empress energy with this. And it looks like it's somebody from your past. And then you have the Four of Wands, which is it is celebration, it's union. It can be seen as like something we celebrate, like weddings, birthdays, graduations, something like that. But there is victory with this. There's just burdens that have to be released before you can have these new beginnings. But you do have victory with it twice. You got that Ace of Swords along with the Six of Wands. Both of those are victory cards. So there is victory and new beginnings with an Empress. Somebody from your past, so it is somebody that you know. Okay, let's see what the King of Pentacles is. This is an earth sign. This can be the energy that you are embodying. He's very stable and grounded. He's abundant. He's successful. He's wealthy. He tends to share that wealth. We got the Tower with this energy. So with this, it's going to shake some things up. We'll see what else came out here. We got the Star, which is all about rebirth, renewal. It is healing. You did get the Moon in reverse. So you have the Moon and the Star. Interesting. So the Moon in reverse is not trusting in your intuition. It's a fear energy, fearing the unknown. So again, with this whole spiritual awakening, a lot of things can be fearful because it is all about trusting the unknown and trusting in your instincts and what you know to be true, not necessarily things that are tangible, that you can actually physically see or touch. You are trusting within the stars, the cosmos, the universe. So this is like a fearful energy. And then you got the Action of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow moving energy. So it is taking your time with this energy, trusting in yourself, trusting your intuitions. Know that you're going through a transformation, and then through that you're going to gain wisdom and gratitude and enlightenment. But it is a slow moving energy, and that might be why there might be some tower moments happening, because it's moving slow. You might be having your third eye open right now at this time. You very well could have manifested something. It's going to take that strength and that courage to get your 10 of cups, which is what you might have manifested here. You got to find some kind of balance. You got to release things. All right, let's see what this Knight of Cups is. See if this is you or an energy that's coming towards you. Again, this can be somebody that is coming towards you that's romantic, but it is somebody also going on a spiritual path. So this can be you. It does look like you're going through some kind of spiritual path, an awakening process. We got the sun out with this card. So this is a yes card. It's an action card. It's telling you the time is now. It's also a masculine energy card. So we have the sun, the moon, and the stars, which is awesome. I love when I see the sun and the moon and the stars out together. It's all about cosmic consciousness, which is what that truth card up here was all about as well. So there's definitely something in your destiny that's divinely written for you. It's telling you to take action. And that you are going through some kind of spiritual awakening. We got the Seven of Swords here. So this is some kind of, it is sideways. The Seven of Swords can be deception and manipulation. It's also an action card. It's also taking the action now. So this can be you taking that action to go towards that spiritual journey. Or this can just be you feeling a bit guarded because of past deceptions and manipulations that have happened to you. So that's what's causing this confusion. What's causing this mental conflict for you. But you do have a new beginning. This Ace of Pentacles finally came out with this awakening process. You do have something on the horizon for you. You just have to trust yourself and trust what you know to be true. And then we got, excuse me, Temperance out, which is Sagittarius's major arcana. Temperance is all about a rebirth energy. It is all about, going with the flow of things, harmony, things in moderation, and it's a healing energy. So you do those cards are sideways. So it looks like you are taking the action for this new beginning of a spiritual journey. And that you do have Temperance is also Archangel Michael, so you are divinely protected during this time. And he comes in to help heal and transmute energies with you. Looks like you definitely manifested something here. But again, it's going to require strength and courage, and you got to find that balance between your head and your heart. You might have manifested a relationship, but it's a decision you have to make, and you have to find the balance. So we got that sun. That's that yes card, that movement card, taking action. There's a Magician. That's that manifestation that you must have done, or an energy did if this isn't you. We got the Chariot. That's Cancer's major arcana. It's fast moving. It's action. So you got two fast action cards. It's driven. It has balance. It's balance between the dark and the light. It has courage and strength, but it is the fastest moving card in the deck. You got that Ace of Swords. So that's communication, clarity, truth that's coming in for you. You got the Messenger of Cups. So that's like the Page of Cups. So this can be this can be like your intuition, dreams. This can be your third eye opening, being sensitive to things. Or this can be somebody that, a new beginning that's coming in with that. It's going to require that strength and that courage. Justice, this is your major arcana, and it's finding that balance between your head and your heart, or your heart and your head. I'm sorry, that's how it is on this card. And then it's for your 10 of Cups. So this, I don't know if this is what you manifested or somebody else manifested, but it is for wish fulfillment. It is for a new beginning. It's for deep love. It's for happy times. It's for family. And then the 2 of Cups, which we have up here, will clarify it's for a soulmate. It's for divine union. And then we have your minor arcana, the King of Swords. So there's some kind of communication that needs to be had. This can be the decision, because we got the 2 of Swords, which you have here as well, that's causing you to be feel like you have some mental conflict right now because you're not making a decision that needs to be made. And it could be because you're feeling, imbalanced. So find your balance. And then we got the cosmic seed, which in this deck, it is the number 22, which traditional decks only go to 21. But this is all about things that are divinely written. These are about things that are written in the stars for you, knowing that you are a celestial being and that some of these things are all about destiny, which you definitely have out. You have the star, the moon, and the sun. So, and then you got the cosmic seed here. So this is definitely something to do with your destiny, without a doubt. So let's see about the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving energy. Something that's going to take its time. Going inwards is going to take its time. That spiritual journey sometimes takes time. You can't rush it. You have to seek out those lessons, shine light on those shadows. You might be in a bit of contemplation right now. One more. Thank you. 8 of Swords. So because this has taken time, this has put you in some kind of mental conflict and feeling trapped and bound by the situation because it has taken its time. But you are the one that put you in that entrapment, so you can take yourself out of it. Just know that, believe in your truth, and move forward. And then you got that cosmic seed out. So again, you are a divine being. You are a celestial being. There are things that are written in your destiny for you. And it's all about having that strength and that courage to release what no longer serves you and to move forward. You did get the 6 of Swords, so you will be going on to calmer waters from turbulent situations by releasing those things that no longer serve you and by surrendering and letting go for the process. And then we got the Action of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. So this is all about, taking that action, moving forward with communication, with clarity, with, somebody that's focused and driven. The Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. So it is something that is swift. I do see a big giant like eagle wing or something here. So it is fast moving. It is telling you to get a higher perspective on the situation, gain that cosmic consciousness on that situation so that you can get yourself out of some kind of entrapment that you are in. It is going to require that leap of faith from you, though. You got to believe in yourself and believe in the divine. All right, let's do with the 2 of Cups. This is that soulmate. Can be friendships, relationships, but it is a soulmate. It's a split. We do have the King of Pentacles out again. We got the Teacher at the bottom here. So this is the Hierophant and traditional deck. So this is either telling you to gain a higher learning, a spiritual awareness around this. Let's see what else came out. So you got the 4 of Swords, or I'm sorry, the 4 of Wands, which I think we saw earlier, and that's all about union, celebration. It's a happy card. Can mean like a wedding, birthday, graduation party. So this might be where you're going to run into this person, meet this person. I have a feeling you know this person because it came up a couple times in your past. So this can be a situation, with this person. Maybe you're going to marry this person. I don't know. We got the 2 of Swords. So this is some type of choice, decision that you need to make that's causing that mental conflict. So you need to go inwards, find inner strength and courage to make that choice. So Swords in reverse. So it's right now, it's just not having that clarity. You're not having that clarity. You haven't made a decision. As soon as you make that decision, as soon as you let go and, make a decision, you will have that mental relief. So right now you don't have any mental relief because you're not making a choice. So find either maybe seek out a spiritual teacher, seek out somebody to gain some higher learning, for the situation so that it'll help you make a decision and bring you some clarity. Yeah, there is some kind of choice from your past that you have to make. You've been holding on to something. It is some kind of new beginning for that Two of Cups. Yeah. Again, just, seek out higher learning on the situation. You do have victory eventually over the situation, though. There is a completion of a cycle ahead of you. But again, you have to make that choice in order to have that completion of a cycle. All right, let's see what this Two of Swords is. Something you've manifested. It's at the split. The Magician. Five of Swords. So this is conflicts. It can be conflicts with others. But if you look in this one, it's like she is standing here with one sword, all these swords in the back, and then there's her back here, like depressed. So this is like some kind of mental conflict. Yeah, and it's out with your own card. And the Five. So fives are transformations. So you are undergoing some kind of transformation here. But this is mental conflict. And then you got the King of Swords out, which is your minor arcana. We all embody masculine and feminine. But this is some kind of King of Swords is very logical. So you're very much in your head right now. So get a higher perspective. Again, he's got wings here. Get that higher perspective on the situation to get yourself out of some kind of mental conflict. We got the Messenger of Cups. So that is that Page of Cups. This is all about, it's your intuition. It's your dreams. It's being sensitive. It's your third eye. It's opening. So you might be are signs and synchronicities that are coming through with your dreams, or is healing coming with that. Your third eye is opening. So a lot of times when that happens, at first when you go through awakenings, it can be very confusing. It can even be scary. You don't really understand what it is you're being shown, but trust in yourself that you can make a decision, and trust your intuition, and know what you know, and trust in your own truth. Three of Wands. So this is a waiting energy. It's a divine timing energy. It's also looking towards your future. So, again, there's that third eye. It's up here. It's opening here. So just trust in the information that has been given to you during this time, during a waiting period, and just know that it is all about divine timing, and you got to trust the process. We got the World. So, with this decision is a completion of a cycle. It is sideways. So it does look like you possibly maybe have made the decision because that wheel is turning. But it is all about divine timing and completing a cycle. And then we got the Messenger of Coins, and that's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So when the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, it's like a procrastination. It's having ideas, but taking no action on those ideas. It's new beginnings and having those new beginnings, but just not taking action on them because you haven't made that decision. So there's decisions that need to be made in order for you to complete cycles and have new beginnings, whatever those decisions are for you. But again, just trust your intuition around the situation and get some higher learning on it. Okay, Nine of Wands. This is that wounded energy. It's a warrior, though. It's somebody that's willing to stand up and fight for what they believe in, fight for their truth, and move forward. At the split, you got the 8. So it is definitely something about moving forward. So maybe recently you have made some kind of choice. There's that Magician, that manifesting. Five of Swords. So these are wounds of your past. This can be arguments with other people and conflicts with other people, or just within yourself. And that has caused some kind of wounds for you. This is going to take work. You're going to have to put in the time, the energy, and the effort in order to overcome this. And it is for that Two of Cups. So there is some kind of soulmate within your energy that you have conflicts about, and it's going to take work. Maybe you have conflicts with their work. or it's just telling you that you're going to have to put in the work in order to move past these mental conflicts that you have. But it looks like it's definitely been manifested without a doubt. This has come out a bunch of times. Queen of Pentacles, so that might be who you're dealing with. That's an earth sign, or it's just the energy that they're embodying. That is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It looks like you might have options, which might be one of the things that's causing some confusion. But again, you got those tower moments and you got a completion of a cycle. So it's just all about making a decision. You have decisions that need to be made and they're not being made right now, which might be why you keep seeing those tower moments. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This is a single energy. It's an abundant energy. It's success. It's achievements. Ten of Cups at the split. So it's a wish fulfillment. Got the Sacred Feminine at the bottom here. So that's the Empress energy. So this can be you or the energy that you are embodying or somebody you're dealing with, but it's all about self-love. It's all about compassion and nurturing things. We got the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this can be who you're dealing with, or this is you, but the Queen of Cups embodies that love. She's all about self-love. She's all about caring and compassion. She's usually an empath. She can be a spiritual healer. She's extremely intuitive. You got the Magician that finally came out that is in reverse. So the Magician in reverse is like not trusting in yourself. It's self-doubt. It's inaction. It can be some kind of like manipulation with your manifestation. And then you also got the Fool in reverse, which is like caution and taking poor judgment and making rash decisions. And then we got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about protecting your energies, standing up for yourself, standing up for what is right. So this is either somebody you're dealing with, or these are the energies that you're embodying right now. But those reversal cards might be why you are in a single energy, possibly. Maybe we're dealing with a water sign in the past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or there's just some kind of, I don't know, those are kind of weird energies. Four of Swords, Six of Wands. Well, you have victory over this. It is something you're contemplating. It's that mental entrapment about the past. You need to find balance. You might have felt left out in the cold and ostracized because it's taking its time, maybe. There is some kind of death and rebirth, though. Interesting. Wow. I don't know if there was like third party situations going on here. I don't normally like to say that kind of stuff, but we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So when the Three of Swords and Three of Cups come out, for me, that is like a third party energy, and it's something that has, especially with the Seven of Cups, that's options. So there's definitely some kind of third party situation that was happening. It might have been one of these tower moments, but it is a completion of that cycle. So, just protect your energies. If this isn't you that has manifested these things, somebody has manifested you. And it's been very bad judgment. It's not trusting in themselves. It's having self-doubt. It's not taking action on those things. And it's calling for your protection. So protect your energies around this. Again, this is with a Queen of Cups. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be their sign, but it is just the energy that they are embodying. So it looks like it's a false energy with these two cards in reverse. So just protect your energies right now with this, and trust in your truth and what your truth, what you know your truth to be. I don't know if there was some kind of third party energy, but it looks like there is some kind of, you need to give yourself some self-love right now. But it looks like there is some kind of message that's going to be coming towards, or has already come towards you. Could have been somebody from your past. Have movement towards strength and courage. Just right now you're in a resting period. You're recovering and recharging your energies. But you do have that victory at the bottom here, that victory. So you do have victory over this situation. Just pour into yourself, give yourself some love, nurture yourself, give yourself that compassion. Go inwards, find that inner strength and light to help you make any kind of decision that you need to make. Okay, let's get some Isis Oracle cards on this to close out this reading. It was way longer than I wanted it to be. Oh, you guys got 3. Wow. Okay, first card out. The Cartitucci. Choose to release which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love. Stay true to yourself, and you shall inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of speech and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. So that's kind of what we've been saying. Release things, surrender, release those things that no longer serve you, and things that lower your vibration. Come back to love, pour into yourself, give yourself that love and that compassion, speak your truth, but be gracious when you do it, and that it will encourage others around you as well. This was the other card here. We got magic and ritual. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Heart-centered ritual can support your inner path in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. So this is all about that manifestation that we were talking about. So I don't know if you have been manifesting, or you need to trust in your intuition that you are a cosmic being, that manifestation does work. It's just all about releasing things. It's all about our destiny. And it's all about, enhancing your power. You have to keep up with it. You can't just manifest something. I mean, you do want to manifest something and then release it, but know that you are a magical in you to transmute and alchemize and create your own reality. This was the third card you guys got out here. Temple of Carnelian. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engage in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. So again, it's all about, your authenticity and taking those risks to believe and trust in yourself that you can make those decisions. I really hope this has helped. Thank you so much for tuning in.